One, two, three, four apples, peaches, watermelon, peaches. We all got something, so we gotta eat them. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're live. I hopefully this transition was actually much better than the last one. Because I remember I was looking at the episode for the last time and I was just on black screen for like a good 16 seconds. So
Oh,
hopefully,
nice.
yeah, this one should be better. Okay, Dominic. It's
Let's see.
Dominic Jeremek.
I don't. German Mensch.
Deutschen Mensch.
German engineering.
Okay, so I changed your profile picture there, as you can see.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I
I'll
changed it
see
to
in a
your
second.
Facebook profile picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if that's better.
Oh no, not the copyrighted one. Well, this one might be copyrighted, but it might not be. So it's the ghost one because the last one,
Yeah.
the last one really sucked. So I'm like, you know what? Let's use the ghost one.
My last one.
Sure. So before we started, as in like half an hour ago, I actually came up with a list of stuff to do, to say, and things. So we have some
Cool.
sort of a plan here.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? So, the first one, all of it is question marks. So it's like, we could, what do we do on podcasts? Well, we could tell a story about yourself or something,
Okay.
right? So
Yeah.
I got one that you could tell about yourself.
But what if I don't want to tell it?
That's why I'm just running by the topic for you, to see if you want to tell it or not. I mean, Vin's
Okay.
the only one listening. What
Yeah, but
about that one time you used Vaseline?
I want to tell that story. Here's the thing. That story, like, that's a lie because like it ended up being soap that caused it. I had bad soap.
Okay, but like,
Anyway,
do you want to tell that one or no?
no,
No, you don't want to tell that one. Okay.
no.
Um, Here, I'll erase this so that
Make make sure you have good soap, people, because it could affect your health.
it sure can.
It sure can.
Okay. What about that one date you went on?
One day, I don't know, Whippet knows that story. That's not interesting. Maybe.
Okay,
Well,
so
what about this? What about this? Why don't we just do like the classic "What happened since the last episode"? And
oh
then we
yeah,
do.
yeah. How was your week, Dominic?
It's been okay, I guess. What did I do since the last episode? Watched a movie called Nope, the Jordan Peele movie. It was pretty good. I know our benefactor didn't like it as much. He thought it was kind of stinky, but I enjoyed it. Um, I thought its themes and like the shots of it were good when they were good. It it was a little bit all over the place, but overall, very enjoyable movie about an alien and
Oh,
cowboys.
spoilers. Haha.
It's in the trailer, which
Spoilers.
spoilers.
You you can't go into a movie knowing anything.
That's true. It takes away from the experience.
Yeah, if you know
That
anything, if you even know who it's made by, spoilers.
fun fact. I mean, this is like a month ago. So a month ago, I wanted to get rid of Reddit on my phone because I was like, bro, I'm wasting so much time on Reddit.
Yeah.
What ended up happening is my brain was like, okay, we're just gonna watch YouTube now, motherfucker. So I watched a bunch of clips from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. This is like a month ago.
Mhm.
That's how I experienced that show. And then recently, uh, I started watching Better Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and they're fine. It's fine. Um, you know, it made me realize that television kind of sucks, man. Like Breaking Bad is probably the best show on TV because everything else is kind of shit.
It
I couldn't think of anything better, and I'm like, huh, yeah, I guess TV just kind of sucks. If Breaking Bad's good, I would say it's like a 7 out of 10.
I mean,
I also watched in a really fucked up way. I didn't watch every episode. I watched a bunch of clips, and The way we
7 out of 10.
when someone watched it, it was pretty messed up. But
I'll tell you
still,
what, you'll really like Peaky Blinders.
peak. I'm sure I will.
Yeah. No, it's actually I think it's really cool because it's a lot of it's a lot. Imagine, like how people JoJo pose, right? They
Yeah,
JoJo pose at each other. Imagine like people are just JoJo posing, like Sigma male JoJo posing, except in conversation instead, you know?
nice.
Yeah, I think that was
Yeah,
really
I'm sure the show was pretty good. Anything else happen within a week? Um, no, I mean, the regular stuff about life. Think about life, and you're like, bro, what is this? What are we doing here? We got. That's why this year, Kevin, this whole year is gonna be the year of Dom, bro. I'm gonna be a wild boy. I'm gonna start doing some fun stuff.
dude, we're in like almost August.
Yeah,
So you're gonna say that starting now.
I mean it's mostly because I recently turned 25, and then classic. Oh, look, someone missed you, Kevin.
Yeah, I know. It's nuclear wolf Armada. No, fucking Amada. That's his name. I know. I remember.
Nice,
Yeah.
bro. We got 5 people this
We
week.
got 5 people? The
I
fuck?
know. What the fuck is
Wow.
this?
That's like 5 times more than I thought.
I know.
Yeah, I didn't even think you'd watch me, Dominic.
I
Um,
mean, I forget what I was saying.
uh,
Just
so the
you hit
year
turn
of Dom.
25 and you reflect life and you're like, bro, have you seen Seinfeld, Kevin? I don't remember.
No, no.
Okay. Well, there's this bit where the loser character called George is like, he's contemplating his life and he's like, every single decision I've made in my life has been wrong. That's what happened. So this year things are gonna look up. I'm gonna do what I want. No holding back, baby. I'm
Okay.
gonna. I saw that like a 35-pound dumbbells, which are that shit's like $100. Did you know that? It's on
Yep,
sale for
yep.
like $60 now. So I'm probably gonna buy some. So
Gonna
yeah,
buy
that's
30
been my
pounds.
week.
Okay, so okay. I mean, I feel like I know how this is going to end. We're going to do next episode, episode 8, and then you're going to go like, yeah, I give enough.
Oh, I forgot to mention, Kevin.
What's up?
For the next 3 weeks, I won't be able to do any podcasts.
Oh yeah, are you going back to Poland or something?
No, there's an exam I gotta finish, and yeah,
It's
so
going to take
I'm
you
gonna
three
be studying.
weeks.
Well, it's not in 3 weeks. There's 2 exams. One of them is going to be on the 12th, and then another one is the 21st, so like a week after. But I need like the time to study.
Oh, that's okay, no problem. Yeah, I could do a one man show. I'll be fine.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
That's
for
good.
for
That's
Vin,
good.
of course, for
For
Vin,
Vin, of course,
for
of
Vin.
course.
Um, it's okay. I'll probably find someone. I'll find someone to
Yeah,
do something with. Yeah.
that's good. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now it's your turn to ask me how my week was.
How was your week, buddy?
So I just turned 25. No, I didn't.
That's great.
I didn't turn 25.
Even though you're like way older, a whole
No,
year.
not really. I'm still 25.
Way older.
I was
Way
thinking
older.
about it. I was thinking about it tonight, last night, this morning. I don't know. All blurs together.
Yes, sir.
So I was like, man, I remember when I was a kid, when housing was affordable, and I had like this premonition, not even premonition, but it's like a dream. It's like when I'm 25, I'm gonna have my own place, my own apartment, and then I'm gonna have like all these parties and stuff, and I'll get with girls and stuff. And then I was like,
Wow.
yeah, no, I'm still living at my parents' place. Uh, housing's unaffordable. Yep,
Yeah, yeah.
yep. No job currently. Well, I could if I wanted one, but respecializing, so no job.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Mm-hmm. Pretty good.
Hmm. Very good.
Um, no woman whatsoever. No meaningful relationship,
I
right?
mean, that's whatever.
Yeah. Well, sure. But yeah, so yeah, that pretty
Living.
I think my younger self would be going like,
Oh yeah,
"Oh
yeah,
dear.
yeah. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, you're living the dream, Kevin. What do you mean? This is the dream,
What do you mean you're still living with your parents? Like, have you seen the housing prices? What's a housing price?
man."
Then you have to explain to them all this stuff. But I think
Yes,
it'd
sir.
be more interesting if you could explain to your younger parents about the housing price, and then they could actually make investments. But hey, whatever.
Who knows?
Um,
Who knows?
okay, so other than that, my week has just been working on coding and gaming here and there.
It's good.
Uh,
What you been playing?
I don't even know. I'll be honest, man, I don't even know. Like, a little bit of Valorant with some boys,
Nice.
Ready or Not. I think I told you about Ready or Not, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, Police Simulator.
Hmm.
Was it this week or was it last week that I was trying to do like completely non-lethal stuff? Maybe it was this. I can't even remember, man. Like my sleep
I get
schedule has
that.
just been, so
Yeah.
days turn to nights, nights turn to days, and then just last night even I spent like from like 10 to 4 a.m. 6 hours, just 6 hours. Wow. I guess I was distracted. No, I was definitely distracted. So I spent so I spent 5 hours probably just doing a like a web programming assignment. So
Oh, that's good.
yeah, that was something. Dealing with group members as well. That was another thing, which
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'll tell everyone about it next episode when things clear up a little bit. Um, yeah, that was my week.
That's good.
So back to this thing I proposed. Story about yourself or something. So
Scary.
I'll start. I'll give you
Okay.
some time to think about a story about yourself or something, right?
Okay.
So, I'm an only child, right?
Yes,
And
sir.
back then, my parents wanted to go out shopping. I didn't want to go with them shopping because it's boring being lugged around by parents to go like mall shopping, right? It's like your
Yeah.
parents are having a date and you're like, no, it's not like you're the third wheel, but it's like it doesn't feel like it's an outing and more it just feels like you're following them around a mall the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess it's a little better with your siblings because you got someone to talk to, but like as an only child, it's just literally like March, you know?
Yeah.
Go in March for hours. So then I stayed home, right?
Hmm.
But then for some reason, because usually when they come home, you can sort of hear their footsteps coming in and open the door, and you can sort of realize it's them, right? For some
Yeah.
reason this time, I think it was either someone knocked on the door or the footsteps didn't seem right, you know?
Mhm.
Because usually when your parents are coming back home, they just open the door and that's whatever. But this time, like, it didn't seem right, so I went to the door. I had my like little Game Boy Advance back then. I was playing Sonic 2 or something. But um, I was there, and they tried to open the door. So then I was like, this isn't right, So then, as they're opening the door, I kept the door locked with my hands, right? And then they kept on trying to open the door. I just kept on having it locked. I don't think I ever told my parents about this, but it was also in a sketchy neighborhood. It's like Vic Park and Lawrence, right?
Mhm.
Um, so I kept on trying to open the door. I kept on having it locked, and then they stopped for a while, right? And then they try again. They try to open it again. Like just kept on having it locked. But like I guess the thing is, like you're an only child at home, and someone's trying to open your door that you don't know, right?
Yeah.
So I guess it's sort of spooky, but at the same time, like looking back on it, I was like, yeah, it's pretty hilarious. I'm just thinking about like a burglar that somehow has your key and is trying to open your door. And
Yeah.
then there's what the fuck, this isn't working. Yeah. But I feel like it might have been the maintenance guy. But then we didn't have any scheduled maintenances. So I
Damn,
I don't
bro.
know.
Maybe you're right. Maybe someone was trying to rob you, bro.
Yeah, that
You
would
were
be
too
pretty
good for
funny.
it.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just was it? Got bamboozled by like a 7-year-old. Nice.
That's why you should probably call it quits. It's like I can't. I can't.
They tried for like a solid 3 to 5 minutes. Like it wasn't just like jiggle jiggle jiggle. It was like jiggle jiggle, fucking trying to force it and stuff, you know. And
But it
now I
wasn't like
think
your parents were like a family friend or anything.
family friends don't have keys to your place,
That's true.
so like I don't know how they got the keys to our place. Yeah.
True.
Mm. Anyways, that's a story. What about you? You got a story, or do you want me to do another one?
Do I have a story?
Do you have a story?
Trying to think of like what's a fun story. I don't know. I don't like. I can't think of anything that's been spicy really. You know. I don't know. I guess if you got another one, go ahead. I'll think a bit more.
Yeah. So I think I told you. I'm not too sure if I did, but I did go on a date 2 to 3 weeks ago. I think
Yes.
I told you about it then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to hear it again.
But you said it on the podcast,
Did
Kevin.
I actually?
Yes.
All right. Never mind.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. So.
Episode 7 already repeating old material. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay. What about what?
Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. If you ever have a story, just stop and then we'll tell
Okay.
your story, okay? All right.
Okay. Great.
So, I have here written down tic-tac-toe. Do you want to play tic-tac? Probably not. Hot takes. Do you have any hot takes, Dominic? You probably don't.
Do I have any hot takes?
Yep.
I mean, I said Breaking Bad is mid, so I feel like that's a pretty hot take.
Well, then again, you said everything else is bottom tier, so
Yeah, I would say so.
yeah, so
Like,
relative, it's pretty top.
it also like I'm talking about like comedy like TV shows. That's fine, right? Like that's shit. That stuff's fine. But like when I'm thinking about like other like dramatic TV shows, like your Breaking Bad, your fucking Stranger Things, those types of shows. Like Game of
Sure.
Thrones used to be up there until it wasn't
Until like season 5.
until not even it was like till season 4. Season
Yeah.
5 it started getting a bit stinky, but I was still hoping that like I was like, you know what, it's I'm sure they'll pull it off, and then they didn't.
What do you mean until season 4? And then you say season 5, it gets like until season 5. So
Till
season,
season Oh, I guess
yeah,
when you said until season 5, yeah, you're right.
yeah.
I guess when you meant like season 5, you meant like all of season 5, and then
Oh,
like
yeah, no, yeah.
yeah,
It's sort of, yeah.
so yeah, I can't really. I also don't watch that much TV, so I can't really think of many shows, that are like amazing. Like comedy show, that's whatever because it's just like you're just here for a good time. It doesn't really have to make sense if it's funny.
Oh, what about Peaky Blinders?
I haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, it's a pretty good show.
Look at that.
Yeah, you should. It's like that one guy that won't shut up about like Chainsaw Man. It's like, what about
Yeah, I
Peaky
wonder who it is.
Blinders? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I
Um.
wonder. I wonder who it could be.
So I did read the new chapter of Chainsaw Man. Um.
Wow. All three of them. You caught up?
Let me all three of them. There's only one.
No, there's. But you're caught up with the new chapters. Is what I mean to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
About how like the chicken and shit. Yeah. Hey,
Ah,
listen, Chainsaw Man
Ness
is
is
good
on
as
my
fuck.
side. Yeah.
Sorry?
Ness said, "Hey, listen, Chainsaw Man's good though."
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? It is good. I'm just saying someone somewhere just won't shut the fuck up about it. It's a great manga. I think it's fantastic.
Thank
Just
you.
like
That's
Peaky
great.
Blinders. Like how you should
Just
definitely
like
watch
Peaky
Peaky
Blinders.
Blinders. It's almost like I'm being obnoxious by saying that or something.
Every time they say Peaky Blinders, you get fucking like $300 in your bank account.
Yeah, yeah. We're sponsored by Peaky Blinders, even though it ended already. Um, okay, so hot takes. Hot takes. Where are we at?
Wait, you never finished what you thought about the new chapters, Kevin.
Oh yeah, it was good. It was not bad. I mean,
Yeah.
well, it's good, so therefore it's not bad, right? Um,
Yeah.
like what I don't get is how it really just pulls like a 180 sometimes, you know?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and you go like, okay, sure, I guess. Now that like, it's not even foreshadowing or anything. It's just like it's like you know how Naruto or like shonen stuff are like, I have to believe in the power of friendship, and all of a sudden he
Yeah,
gets up and is like punches the crap out of the other person, even though it's like,
yeah,
what? So yes, it's sort of like that towards the end. Actually, exactly at the end.
yeah, man. I get it. I just I like the new. I think they're gonna be a villain probably. The new, let's say the new villain, the War
Hmm.
Devil. She's fucking great.
Whoa, whoa! You can't spoil stuff.
Listen, by the time, all right, whatever. I'm pretty sure like Vin's not gonna read this thing. She hot, yeah, facts, facts.
Yeah, I wouldn't say she's hot because I'm pretty sure she's still underage.
Uh-oh.
Whoop, bark, arf. Uh-oh. That's you all right there?
um, first of all, Kevin, she got taken over by the war. I don't want to make that joke. I don't want to make that joke.
Well, yeah, it's not a lolly, okay? It's a 200-year-old Kilketsky, all right? Oh no.
Yeah,
Sure,
man.
I guess. Yeah, yeah, I was talking about millennia-old spirit of war.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course, of course.
Yeah, of course. Woof woof bark
Um,
arf.
Bucky, Bucky, best character. Can't wait for Bucky to come back. My
Buggy's
guy.
not gonna come back.
What do you mean?
Dude, he's dead.
Bring back Bucky. He's the best. A chick. He's a chicken man.
It's a headless chicken.
Yeah, man. Bucky's gonna come back, bro.
You,
I
you
believe.
think? You think
No,
Bucky?
I don't
But
know.
okay, but like, hear me out. You know how Bucky's a headless chicken?
Yeah,
What about bodiless chicken? You think there's like a Stucky somewhere with just like a with no body or something?
yeah.
Oh, dude, this is actually hilarious. I'm just gonna send this to Don real quick too.
All right, all right.
Uh, that's just sent me something, so I'm just gonna put it up on screen here. Yeah, you know what? That might actually be Bucky. Who knows?
Who knows?
I
Uh,
I wouldn't
yeah,
even be surprised. You know. There we go.
yeah,
It's on
man.
screen now. Yeah, pretty top tier.
Pretty pog, bro. Yeah,
Um, yeah. So what were you saying?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Talk about
So
Chainsaw
like, what
Man.
if we have like a bodiless chicken? Because like it's two parts of the same system, right? So if Bucky is the headless chicken, then the
Oh yeah,
right, the where's the head,
yeah.
right? Maybe the head's still somewhere, and then the head comes back, it's like, oi, where's me body? And then goes like, oh, the war devil killed it, and then all of a sudden like the head is actually stronger than everyone, and then just
Yeah.
goes like, I kill you now, War Devil. That could be like the climax when the War Devil's about to kill Chainsaw Man and stuff, right?
Yes, sir.
He comes back and just just like low tier animations like nom, just like eats
You
the
want?
War Devil.
Yeah. I guess we're just gonna go for a bit more spoiler for Chainsaw Man. Too bad, man. Go read it or go watch. Go read it, fucking nerd. Yeah, man. I just love Chainsaw Man so much because like really the real fucked up shit is like swept under the rug or it's implied. Like in that first chapter in part two where it's like her what was the that student, why'd she get taken over with the Justice Devil or whatever the fuck.
Sure.
I think it was the Justice. I don't remember. It was the Justice Devil or whatever. And she's like, "Yeah, man, I fucking hate your guts. I'm gonna kill you now. By the way, I had sex with our teacher. I'm also like 16." It's like, okay. And then you find out like in the next chapter after that, the War Devil like they need to be like in a relationship. They have to be like friends, or I'm not too sure about that. They have to be like they have to like the person, right, or something for the War Devil to use them. I think.
Mm.
Anyway, so it's kind of fucked up how she's able to use the teacher as like a sword because that implies that the teacher had a thing for her, which is monk
But
of fucking s.
I
If you
mean,
like her, she
like,
can turn you into a weapon. Yeah,
didn't
which is fucking horrifying.
You like her, she can turn you into a weapon.
Yeah.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, man. It's super fucked up that like Jesus Christ, yeah, fuck the teacher. Good thing he
So
became.
Dominic and Ness, you guys are fucked, eh? You know, like for me, I don't, you know, it's like I keep away from her, but you guys, ooh, good
What
luck.
for the Poor Devil?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Fucking. You
Oh,
know if I.
you say that, but I don't know. If we rewind the stream back about like 5 minutes, weren't you going like, yeah, she's sort of cute, you know?
Yes, sir. Listen,
My body for my queen.
if I become a sword, yeah, my body for my queen. Exactly. If I can become a sword, I've lived a good life. You know.
Okay, well, so yeah, so remember how at the start you're like, I'm gonna live my best life now, starting at 25. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Didn't even
Hey, my
take like
best life is
26 minutes. Done.
my best life is becoming a weapon for the fucking devil of war. What's wrong with that?
It's like blood for the blood king,
Blood for the blood king, you know?
skulls for the skull throne.
Yes, sir.
um. Okay, so you're full of shit. And no, I'm not. No, you're not. You're fine. It's just okay, I guess. I mean, you're not even like getting anything out of it, man. Like I know it's like, oh love, you're not supposed to get anything out of it, but like okay, you are though, you know? You're supposed to get at least something out of it,
Yeah,
right?
you become a sword.
You become a sword for
Your
what?
body gets destroyed.
But like what do you get gratification from for dying for your like first you're simping so hard you're throwing away your life. That's what's going on, okay? Her hand touched my hilt. Oh my god. Like, bruh.
Holy shit, dude.
I
Fuck.
don't know.
Oh,
Anyways,
oh
so
man.
we'll move on from hot takes here. So I also had physics problems. So
Oh, great.
yeah, so I don't think we're gonna do any physics problems. I feel like that's boring and it's really one-sided. Oh, here's a good bit. Here we go. Okay. It's like a two-part bit, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So what you're gonna do for me, Dominic, is you're gonna describe the perfect waifu, the ideal lady. I'm talking about, oh, I just want someone to be there for me. No, like, you know, like, give me a good description. Sure, you know, personality definitely does matter, but I don't want the same old, I just want someone who cares for me, you know?
So
Like,
you want me to just describe someone physically?
yeah, and explicit
Okay.
detail, their personality, you know, and
Oh, their
stuff like that,
personality
okay?
too. Personality stuff, that's gonna be tough because I really don't give a shit too much.
Okay, so you say that, and then what if they're like a complete narcissist? What if they just put you down
Okay,
in
you're
every
right. I don't
single.
want narcissist, bro.
Okay, so
Fuck,
someone's not a nurse? Yeah, so you gotta explain that, okay?
can't have that.
Using English
Hmm.
words and complicated syllables.
English word and syllable is the perfect waifu.
Hmm.
Well,
Perfect wife.
okay. First of all, we're gonna just do the easy thing. You know, they gotta be tall, bro. You know,
How tall?
uh, you know, I either same height as me or taller. You know.
Damn, okay.
Yes, sir.
So how tall are you?
I'm like
5'10"?
6'1".
You're 6'1"?
Yeah, I'm not even joking, Kevin. I am 6'1". I just
How
have like
you slouch so fucking hard then? What
it's
the
yeah.
fuck?
I am aware I slouch super fucking hard.
I
I'm aware that yeah. It's really fucked.
yeah,
It's
no.
really bad. But
Really,
yeah,
really
I'm the
fuck
same
these.
height as Adam,
Understand.
and Adam's like 6'1".
Yeah.
But yes, I fucking yeah. I slouch super hard. It's really fucked. I
Okay.
have been told by multiple people like coworkers like, what the fuck? You're actually tall. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Of how badly I slouch. Yes, I'm aware.
Okay.
That's I don't know. I'm gonna fix that. I'm trying to keep my back straight, but it's tough. So yeah, tall. You know, tall is pretty dope. Um, they
Okay.
gotta, ideal waifu. So who gives a shit, right? They gotta be able to crush a watermelon with their thighs. You know, I don't know what level set this that needs to be, but that's important. You know.
Okay. Yep. So thigh power.
Um, sanctify power. I just remember the bit from last episode. With like Dom is such a fucking sub that he fucking goes around. I just remembered that. Anyway, aside from that, like I don't really care too much. I guess I like, you know, we're talking about waifu stuff. Big witch hat, bro. Big witch hat. Big hat.
Okay,
Big
so
hat's pretty good.
when I say waifu, I meant like an actual lady, right?
Okay, big witch hat.
Sure, yeah, okay. I'm just making sure. I don't want you to go like, oh, she has magical powers that could turn me into like a spine sword. All right,
What?
so, like
Make
that's
sure
that's not gonna
she has
happen.
to have she has those scars on her face, that make an A for anarchy.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you didn't notice that?
No, no, no. I meant like
Oh,
really you want that? Okay,
no. I was making a joke
okay,
about
all right,
the war devil.
yeah.
Um, I don't know really. What else? What's my flavor? Tall, able to crush a skull.
Okay, what about
Big hat
like build? Like tall and
build.
lanky, tall and big.
I guess some meat on the bones.
Okay, so like average build.
Um, I I think I have a preference for blonde hair. I think, but really, I don't really care too much.
Sure, long hair. What about ethnicity?
I said blonde hair, but also long hair. Oh, welcome to Malibu. Um,
Malibu?
yeah, well, it's an advertisement because I'm watching your
Oh,
stream. There's an advertisement that's
oh,
playing.
okay. Well, sorry about that. Let me. I can't actually turn that off. I made it so that it
Um,
only comes up every half an hour. So
that's fine. I don't care. I'm just thinking, and my brain is just anyway. I'm gonna
okay.
go on a fucking spiral of um. Yeah, I don't really care too much about that. Personality wise,
So ethnicity is
someone
like
who's
whatever to you.
what?
So ethnicity is like whatever, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Eh.
Okay. I feel like that would like affect a lot of stuff because like hair, like you're not gonna have like a blonde Indian person, right?
That's true.
So like,
No.
okay, all
Like
right,
it's not a strong preference, Kevin. It's just
okay, just
like
long hair. Gotcha.
it's more like, hey, listen, what tea am I grabbing today? I got fucking chamomile tea yesterday. I might as well grab it again today. But some days, maybe I'll get that Earl Grey. I don't fucking know. I think that's
So
about it.
big witch
Personality wise,
hat,
just someone. What?
big witch hat. Okay,
The witch hat.
sure, yeah, okay, yeah, all right, all
You
right.
need the witch hat.
Are you sure
That's
it's
very
not
important.
like you don't want it to be a goth or something, or
Nah.
no? Okay, all right. So, anyways, long hair, average build, big witch hat, thigh power, able to crush a melon, at least 6'1"
Yep.
or above.
Yes, sir.
What else?
If they don't meet these standards, of course, Kevin, these very realistic and standards, of course, I'll be disgusted.
Yeah, yep,
You
of
know.
course. I mean, it's an ideal waifu, right? So perfect waifu. It's not. We're definitely not gonna find this anywhere. So,
Uh, what else? I think that's it for physical. I don't know.
okay,
Personality wise, I don't know. Just someone who can vibe with me. Someone who can match my like
that
stupid energy,
that is
or
you got to
or
be more
someone who's like
specific.
kind of bitchy too. I've noticed that as well. A little bitchy goes a long
You
way.
gotta be more. Okay, so a little bitchy, a little bitchy.
Goes a long way.
So
It keeps things
what like a little bitchy as in like a little picky or something? Build your IRL waifu by accidentally making 20. Yeah,
interesting.
20 boxes of bleach and blonde hair dye. Accidentally, yes.
I
Um,
don't know. I guess that's about it.
a little bitchy as in a little picky, or just like anything you do is like, fuck Dominic, it sucks. Or
Yeah. I don't know. Just a little spicy. A little spicy. You know what I mean? A little hot-headed. A little spicy. Like what's a character that kind of reference?
okay, okay, okay. How about this? How about you use actual English terms? Okay, like a little spicy. I
A
get
little
what you mean.
spicy.
I get what
A
you
little
mean, right?
zesty.
Like, because I was looking at all these like, I guess Jordan Peterson, but like also other things too. Where it's like you have to have some sort of a challenge in a relationship, otherwise it's just gonna be stagnant, right? A
Yeah,
guy
that's why
named
you gotta
Dom,
be.
you're quite the sub. Yeah, we actually made this. We made
Yeah, it was
that
a whole
joke.
bit.
Yeah, last week. Jack actually made it too. He's like the sub dom or
The
dom
whole
sub.
bit.
Yeah. Um. So a little spicy, a little.
A little. You want that extra kick. Yeah. Last week was fuck
Uh,
to say the least.
no, last week was great. I actually had fun last week for once. All right. So a little challenging, a little challenging.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
because
challenges.
you don't want to keep things boring, man. Someone who just agrees with
Siblings.
you and is like, yeah, yes, yes, husbando, do this.
Okay.
Is that like it's boring, man?
Okay,
You
but
want someone who,
here's the thing, right? So if they're a little challenging, are they logically challenging or just go like, I don't feel it or something? Because I got a friend that
oh
just goes like, no, I don't want to because I don't feel like I want to
no,
do
that
it.
that's too much. That's too much.
Okay,
That's
all
too
right,
much.
like, but rationally,
It's a little. You gotta just a little. You know,
rational. Okay,
you don't want to have too much.
I won't have too much. All right. Um, but then okay, other than that, what was the other one? A little challenging, a little spicy, and then what?
Someone who can match my crackhead energy.
Crack. You don't have crackhead energy, dude.
I'm pretty stupid, Kevin. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you're pretty stupid. It's not like crackhead energy.
Yeah, you're
Uh,
right. I need someone who can match my stupidity.
okay.
I have like a specific level of stupidity. It's not like it's not like, oh, this man's stupid. It's like I know stuff and I know these things, and then I'll get in my head and I'll be like, nah, what if I did the opposite of what I'm thinking? Because that makes more sense for some reason, and that's that's a problem.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Because I feel like two idiots, that's, and just like in animes, that's like the ideal romantic ship.
For
I don't
some.
want like giants and like quiet or whatever. Like that stuff's lame. I want two just dumbasses going, doing stuff. That's entertaining.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't know. I think that's about it. I don't know. What else can I
Uh,
do that's a joke? That's like what would be like a funny joke.
what do you mean as a joke? Like you're making this is a serious bit.
Yeah, it's serious, Kevin. It's super serious.
So
Yeah,
serious, I'm laughing.
bro.
Okay. All right, but like somewhat serious, right? Because like the second part is based off the first part. All right.
I mean, there's truth to it, but at the end of the day, like I don't really care too much.
Yeah. 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 I know. It's
I'm not gonna be like, oh, they didn't match this. It's like, oh,
Well,
can't
I
have
mean,
that.
okay, so like the perfect waifu, she's not at least 6'1" or above or taller.
Well,
That's gone.
that's not negotiable.
Actually, I do have a friend who for 2 years now he's been looking for hot tall blonde chicks to be his girlfriend.
Nice.
And I sat him down a month ago. I'm like, listen, man, like first of all, you're in North York, okay? Second of all, like what do you get from this? Like it's like, oh, it's just people have their fetishes. I have my standards, and like, okay, I get that. I get that you like hot, tall, blonde girls, right?
Yes, sir.
Realistically speaking, all right, how many hot, tall, blonde girls do you think you'll ever meet? First of all, second
Never
of all,
settled, Kevin. Never settled. That's important.
no,
As someone,
even Rocky settled. So
Rockies. Oh God. Ooh,
no, so
woo.
then I'm like, all right, listen, man, like. Second of all, do you think they'll like you back? Like, realistically speaking,
Yeah.
maybe that's why you haven't had any, like matches or any girls that you like for the past 2 years because
Yeah.
you've been setting this standard for some well, like I know you like them, right? But like, do you like them that much? Right?
Yeah.
So
I,
yeah,
I I think
because
if you're going for like just physical looks, you're just gonna have a bad time. Like,
yeah,
I guess if you're trying to bang, then that's different. But
yeah,
if
but
you
like
want anything more meaningful than that,
no, but
that's
like the guy, no, he's not one of those. He's not a fuckboy, so
okay.
yeah. He's very traditional Korean man.
I see. I see. It just seems that if you're only based on like physical stuff, it's just not gonna work out.
Yeah. All right, so
You gotta need someone you vibe with. So how about you, Kevin? What's your ideal wife? You know?
okay, I'm just gonna repeat back to you what you said so far, right? We got
Excellent.
two things for personality. We could use three, but hey, whatever.
Yo, you
Um,
want one more? I can
yeah,
give one more.
yeah.
Um, someone who has like a bubbly and happy personality. You know, that's pretty nice.
Bubbly and happy personality. Bubbly
You know,
personality.
yeah, you know that's pretty nice. And
All
then you
right.
have the spiciness, so it keeps it interesting.
Usually happy.
Usually happy. You know,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
There we
An
go.
optimist.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Okay. All right, so
That's
Dom,
why depression. You know, it works out. It's a nice balance.
sure. So Dom, what you have here is she has to be at least 6'1" or above. The thigh power
Absolutely.
has to be able to crush a melon. All right.
Absolutely.
A big witch hat for some fucking reason. Average
There
build
you
and
go.
long hair. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Personality wise, a little challenging, challenges their decisions, but rationally, not just emotionally.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
has to be retarded enough and has to be somewhere on the spectrum. Um, and has a bubbly personality and is usually happy. Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, Kevin. Now it's your turn.
Uh, uh, I really don't know. I mean, I feel like any height is fine, you know?
Kevin, this is your. I'm gonna give you the same shit you gave me. This is
Yep.
your ideal waifu, bro.
This is my ideal. I don't really care. I like big woman. I like small, short
Yeah,
stacks. I love them all, man. Like,
I love them all.
it's like your thing with
Kevin's a
ethnicity. You
lover.
don't care. I love them all. Right?
I love them all.
All
That's
right.
good.
I love them all. Yeah. Okay. So I will say, can't weigh more than me.
God damn, Kevin.
What do you mean, God? Okay. Well, like, all right. You know what? If you're really tall, you could definitely weigh more than me. But like, I'm not talking about. I'm just. I'll be honest. I
I
am
get what you're
repulsed
saying.
by people. I feel like it's a disservice to yourself if you're that fat and you don't do anything about it, you know?
Well, they're just big bone, Kevin. So maybe you're just, you know,
Big
you
bone, I
work
don't
out, but you get
care.
pizzas
With or
with
without the wheelchair. You know what? If you have a wheelchair, I'm actually okay with that. It's fine, you know? I was just thinking about
so
like,
you can be fat if you have a
my
wheelchair. Is
God.
what you're telling me, Kevin.
I was no, but like if they have a wheelchair and you're doing missionary, do you think their legs just go floppity floppity?
Oh boy.
What if they're having a child and like push like you know I can't.
All right, all right,
Okay, all right, so I'm just gonna write down can't be obese. I'm just gonna say obese.
all
Like
right. I guess since we're objectifying and being like uh focusing only on the physical attributes, I guess that's fair.
yeah, of course. Tokyo Oi. Hey Tokyo. We're making perfect waifus right now. um I'm just gonna write this in. Can be disabled physically. Okay.
That's that's fair. You're all inclusive. You're
I'm
all
all
inclusive.
inclusive. Yeah.
You really are just a lover of the ladies, Kevin. You know, of the
Yeah.
people.
Okay. Well, I
Good.
guess how disabled, right? Okay. Cause like, all right, listen, I'm not down to date an actual vegetable. I'm sorry, right? Like, there's not a lot I can do about that. Um, so I'm just gonna say can be reasonably disabled.
What does reasonable mean to you, Kevin?
Like, okay, so you're in a wheelchair, you can't mentally. So I said physically, right? Physically disabled. Mentally, I don't know if I can deal with that shit. All the hills to die on. How do we end up here? Okay, listen. All right. So first thing is what does reasonably mean? Well,
Yes.
reasonably means that I can still go out with her. Like, sure, she might need accommodations. I could definitely accommodate for her, you know?
Mhm.
I could definitely do stuff out of the ordinary for her. If she's in a wheelchair, she can't use her arms or whatever. Yeah, sure, no problem, you know? but like I'll be honest, if you're like Stephen Hawking disabled, I don't know, man. You know, like maybe like a peg leg. Sure, or even like if you have no legs and you're in a wheelchair, that's perfectly fine, you know, like it happens. You know, accidents happen. You might have gone to a fender bender and you cut off your legs, you know?
How many? Okay, I'm gonna get morbid. How many limbs do they need to have left? What if they have? What if it's just a torso and a head, Kevin?
What if
You
it's
know,
just a torso and a head? Okay. Uh, mm, okay, you could be missing two limbs, all right?
say two limbs.
You
Okay.
could be okay, so it's either you just mix and match at this point. It's either an arm and a leg or two legs or two arms, okay? Like just mix and match. A chicken nugget. Yeah, so reasonably disabled physically at least two limbs.
Two limbs. This is so fucked.
Missing, of course. What if half of each limb? Sure. You know what? Half of
Yeah,
each
no, no,
limb
no.
could
Yeah,
work.
what if you're missing half of every limb, like all, like half of your arms, half of your legs? That's still fine, Kevin, because technically it
Yeah,
would
yeah,
add up to
that's
like.
still fine. That's still fine.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Two yeah, so 2.0. There you go. 2.0. I'll make it a double. I'll make it a float for you, buddy. Um but yeah, okay, so second thing, mentally, I don't know if I can do mentally disabled because like I would like to be able to with them somehow, right? I'm not
Hmm.
like actually mentally disabled. I'm not talking about like, oh my god, I'm so edgy, you know? Stuff like that. Like, sure, okay, you're pretty stupid, but you know, you're not mentally disabled. Mentally disabled, like if you have dementia or something, I'm pretty sure like I'm pretty sure dementia takes priority over the whole dating aspect
That's
because
true.
you know
Dementia
like
sucks.
at that point I'm more of a caretaker than a person, you know, like um yeah, okay. So, can be reasonably disabled, can't be obese. What else we got?
I
Oh,
don't know
you're
what's
gonna hate
what,
me
what,
for this one. It's I don't know. I'm just not into black chicks for some reason.
oh,
It's
oh,
what do you
Kevin.
mean? But like, it's just
It's not.
me.
It's not why. It's not. Here's why. Here's why I'm saying this.
Yeah,
On this podcast, you have made so many racist jokes, and it's
have
been
I?
culminating. And now it's like this. It's like, oh, okay, all
Okay,
right,
no, but
Kevin, all
like,
right.
honestly though. Okay,
Oh
you know what? How about this? How about this? I'll just go like lighter skin tone. Okay, lighter skin tone. There we go. That
oh,
avoids the whole converse. I don't know. I like lighter skin tones. That's it.
that's fair.
You could be any ethnicity.
You can have your preference, I
You know.
guess.
Yeah. This is physical.
I'm
Okay.
just pointing out how like literally every episode your humor comes
I
up.
didn't do it last episode, did I? Well, this
I think
isn't
you did.
humor. This is no
I
melody.
know. Like you're saying, this is your preference. I'm saying
Yeah.
the progression. In each episode, it's like it comes to
Okay.
this.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right,
I get you. I
big
get you.
surprise there, eh?
Yeah.
I
Well,
think you
whoopity
did.
doo.
No, last episode was basically just roasted me. So yeah, I guess you
Yeah. Okay. So lighter skin tone. What else? What else we got? So you said long hair, big witch hat.
did. Big witch hat.
How about like a leprechaun hat? Okay.
This is important, Kevin. Big hat or small hat?
A big hat
This
or
matters.
small hat?
Yeah,
You
big
know,
hat or small.
like not a witch hat, but you know the hat that Carmen Diego has.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So one of
Okay.
those
Big
hats,
hat. Big
like,
hat. Okay.
yeah,
Just
big
big
hat.
hat.
Yeah, big hat. Yeah, big hat. Okay, big hat.
Okay. Big hat
All right,
supremacy. All right.
big hat
Very good.
supremacy.
Yes,
Honestly.
sir. Yes, sir.
Um. So any height. You said thigh power able to crush a melon.
Yes. Very
Um.
important.
How about like just be able to fight somehow? You know, like just not. You don't have to be like super strong or anything, but like at least you can take care of yourself in a scuffle, right? So like if we were to scrap, I expect somewhat even odds. I know like if you're bigger than me, I expect more odds from you, of course, right? But like I'm just gonna say able to fight.
Able to fight.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so I got five, you got five. All right. For the personality part, um
Can't fight.
Sorry?
No, just what Tokyo said.
Can fight back. Yeah, can fight back. Yeah, yeah, able to fight.
There's something. Anyway, we just go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead.
I just think that's I don't know. I think that's
Yeah,
attractive.
no,
You know,
it's
like
reasonable. Being like physically fit and being strong. That's yeah, of
yeah,
course.
right. Like I don't want like a girl where like we're jaywalking and all of a sudden, oh no, I can't do this. You know. Okay, I guess so. So no fear, no fear,
No fear, no
no
fear.
fear, no fear. Okay, not like zero fear, but like less fearable. That's a word now. Less fearable. No fear.
Yeah.
Able to try stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was eating lamb brains the other day too, so like, I
Oh,
yeah, it was actually good.
isn't like okay. Well, let's finish this, and I'm
Okay,
gonna
yeah,
talk.
yeah. Sorry, won't report abuse. No, I wouldn't like her to be that submissive. Okay,
Oh boy.
okay, so
The physical, what is it? Personality trait. Come on, Kevin. Come
yeah,
on.
and independent,
Independent.
independent.
That's good. That's good. That's important. Like,
No,
you don't.
like, autonomous. You know, like if I leave her, you're just translating. Okay, remind me not to hire you as a translator for court. I'm going to get so fucked if I do that. Okay, so independent, autonomous. Um,
Mhm.
so basically, it's like if I leave her alone, she's not going to go like, "Oh no, how do I live?" You know, stuff like that. You know, like, "Hey, can you like take the car to the dealership because I gotta go work," sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be like, "Oh, how do I do that? Can you tell me how I do that?" Like, just fucking figure it out for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
autonomous. And then I need one more, right?
No, we need two more because I did three.
I have to. I got less fearable, able to try
Oh,
stuff.
oh, that's yours for personality. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Won't report abuse apparently. Won't mind
Go
being abandoned. You
ahead.
know what? Fuck it. Won't mind being abandoned. That's pretty good.
Oh my god.
All right. I am just gonna have such
Yes,
they're gonna
sir.
make a field day out of me. um Less fearable, able to try stuff independent, won't mind being abandoned. What's the last one? You know what, Tokyo? What if I said bubbly personality as well?
Ooh, yeah. I
How
don't think Tokyo's here for my thing, so that's true.
usually happy. How do you translate that, you know?
Usually happy. Can't. Will be in denial. Right.
Um
Anyway, what's your last trait, Kevin?
yeah, bubbly personality. Just
Oh,
yeah.
true. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think that's nice. I'm
Okay.
taking
Of
one from
course.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Um So for my things is you can't be obese, you can be reasonably disabled physically, right? At least 2.0 limbs missing, or at most, sorry, at most. At
Yeah.
most 2.0 limbs missing, a lighter skin tone, no big hat, able to fight. Yeah. Less fearable, won't report domestic abuse, won't mind being abandoned, and toxically optimistic. And toxically optimistic. Or
Oh,
I'll
that's
just I'll
good.
just go cynically optimistic.
Cynically. How could you be cynically optimistic?
Or
You could be
I guess
toxic
you know what?
optimistic.
I'll just yeah, toxically. You know what? I'll also add in like batshit crazy here, cause
Oh, ooh.
like, cause like I feel like I don't know if you match my
You know
vibe.
what?
It's not like I'm not batshit. Okay, maybe not batshit crazy, but
You do
uh,
have a certain vibe about you, Kevin. You.
radical. I'm just gonna put radical
Uh oh.
towards the end there.
Uh oh.
Ridicular. Okay,
Ridiculous. One.
ridicular. Yeah, because like I don't know, you get too many boring thoughts, man. Um, all right, cool. Now
I
for the
like
part
how
two.
the idea is still the same as with me, but the whole, like, yeah, you don't want it to be boring, right? But you just
Yeah.
going like full crazy. It's like, I don't know, Kevin. That's how you lose your kidneys.
Well, like, is there if there's a good reason for me to lose my kidneys, and goodbye kidneys. Um, all right, here's part two, Dom.
Okay.
What about the perfect husbando? And I thought about this too. It's
Oh.
take yourself and just
Mhm.
transform yourself into a girl. So you're just basically a
Oh.
woman now, okay?
Oh yeah, you're
Sim
right, Kevin. Yeah, you're right. I gotta. Yeah, I definitely.
yeah, snippety
I definitely gotta
snippety.
do that. You know.
Yep. Okay, so if you were a girl currently,
Yeah, if I was a girl,
what would be your
yeah.
ideal husband?
Yeah, if I was a girl, what would be my ideal then? Yeah, I
What are
want
you
to.
saying? We
Anyway, just beefy boys. Everyone
beefy
likes beefy
boys?
boys. Yeah, beefy boys.
Beefy boys?
Yeah, man. Like what's
What
it
do you mean by
called?
beefy? Like fat or just
No,
like
no,
muscular?
like both. You want to have both. You want like the like a bit. Someone who likes their pizzas, but who could also like fucking punch through a wall.
So Cyprian. You want Cyprian.
You know,
He's a beefy boy.
Sip's a beefy boy. Is he? He's okay.
He's
Yeah,
a
he's
pretty
okay.
beefy boy.
He's a pretty beefy boy.
Have you seen him
Um,
naked?
I have not seen him naked. I can't
Yeah,
say
I
I have.
haven't seen him naked either.
I can't say I have.
Okay. All right. So beefy. Okay. What do you mean by beefy boy though? Like
Just
beefy.
I'm trying to think of like a character that I could like be like that character.
Major Armstrong.
Major Armstrong. Yeah,
He's a
but I
beefy
want
boy.
Major Armstrong. He needs to be like a little bit chubbier.
Is it? What about like how Fullmetal
Mm,
Alchemist the teacher's husband?
teachers. Yeah,
Yeah, like
yeah.
that guy. Okay, beefy
Yeah, like that
boy.
guy.
Like
Yeah.
like a fat Viking, like a body. You know what? Power lifter.
Power. Yeah, I got. Yeah.
Yeah. So like a power lifter. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah, exactly. Like yeah.
Yeah. Except
The,
maybe less, a bit more tone than power lifter. Like not the
no,
really.
no, like pretty much, yeah, a daddy for dad bod, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a dad bod though. That's
Nah.
not exactly a dad bod.
Nah.
Cause like I forget the character's name, the blacksmith's husband's name. I forget him because he's like strong as fuck.
A daddy with a dad bod. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. So
yeah.
beefy boy, like a power lifter.
Beefy
Okay.
boy.
Sure.
I don't know. That's really about it, I guess.
Can they be disabled?
Oh, am I disabled? I don't care.
So you gotta give me more than this, man. Like you had so much for
I
like the
know, but
ideal
like
lady.
I don't really care. This is not in my like domain.
Big, maybe like a big top hat.
Big talk. Nah, nah,
No, a
nah,
fedora.
nah. No hat, bro.
He
No
tips it
hat.
and always goes like my lady.
Nah. You know what, my lady? Ooh, ooh.
Whoa, that
Um,
gets you off as a lady.
nah, bro. Yeah. You're right. Fucking the fedoras, man. They get you going.
Okay, fedora. I'm just gonna put. You want me to put fedora in? Cause like,
No fedora, no
okay,
fedora.
no fedora, no fedora.
No.
All right.
This is cool stuff. I don't fucking know, dude. Dudes are just kind of like whatever.
Maybe kind of like whatever. Okay, fine. What about so physically just a beefy boy
A
like a
beefy
power
boy.
lifter, a trilby
Like,
maybe.
because I'm just cause like yeah, like the blacksmith's wife whose name I can't remember, or the blacksmith's husband whose name I can't remember is like pretty accurate. That'll be about it.
He's a butcher.
I guess a butcher. Oh, yeah, he is a butcher. That's right. It's been so long since I read Full Metal Alchemist.
All right,
I guess
so
like yeah, so like a beard, a
a
big
beard,
chunky beard,
a big chunky beard, not like a
like
like
not like a wizard beard, but like just like a fat beard.
okay,
Yeah,
a reasonably maintained beard.
yeah. Trophy maybe.
Yeah, I mean
I
a
guess I do
trophy
have to
is
do a hat. Well, I did witch hat for the ladies. I gotta do something. What's headgear? That's what's good headgear?
a helmet because he's on the
A
spectrum.
helmet. A helmet.
Okay.
A helmet. Trying to think of games. 9S was cracked. What other games have I played? Let me go through my fucking.
Okay, all right. You know what? We can come back to the hat thing. So I'm just gonna place hat as like a it's like a placeholder here. Okay, we're gonna have a hat of some sort.
I
Is
I
there
I.
is there anything else?
No, for physical attributes, not really.
Okay, all right. So what about personality wise?
Personality, I think it would be the same. I would guess. I don't see why
Same.
that would. I would think so. Like,
Okay.
why would that change?
I
Like,
mean,
if it's just
it's
gender.
gender roles, right? So
Yeah, but
maybe
why would that change? Why would it change?
so
Right?
maybe you depend on them to be more autonomous, or like you depend on them to come up with more ideas or something, or maybe you won't because you're a
No,
strong,
no.
independent woman.
I'm a strong, independent. Is propeller hat off the table? You know
Oh my
what?
God, propeller hat,
Propeller hat, bro. How could
propeller
I
hat.
forget this sexiest thing, man?
Yeah, propeller hat. Here we go. I don't even care if you want
There
it
we
or not. I
go.
just have to put it on here now.
Yes, sir. Good old.
Or what if we combine the two? We have like a propeller hat, but then we also
Mhm.
have like the beers on the side, coming down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Propeller
Classic.
beer hat.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. Why didn't anyone come up with that art? Um,
They probably have.
yeah, they probably have. So we got propeller beer hat, beefy boy, powerlifter, reasonably maintained beard. Okay.
You know, part of me wants to do the bit where I just start like listing off your characteristics, Kevin. You know, like
Oh yeah,
edgy, and
yeah, yeah. You
you
would,
know.
wouldn't you? Okay. All right. So, um, here
I
we
don't think it
go.
would matter. I don't. I think it would be the same. I think.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm just
So
gonna copy and
it
paste
just
it then.
because I like to have like a discussion with people. You know, so like someone who would like be interesting to talk to. That's why I wanted the extra spiciness with the kind of salty,
You could
kind
have
of bitch.
just said good conversator.
Well, but that's not as funny, Kevin. And the
Okay, fine.
bitchiness is part of it. You know that like that's that's nice. But yeah,
Okay.
good conversator is pretty important. And then the rest, yeah, it would be the same, I think. So what I had like happy personality and fucking is as stupid as me. Yeah, that seems to be like right.
Yeah.
I don't think why that would change for gender if it's just a personality. You know,
Yeah. Okay.
that's me.
So it's my turn. So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna break down Can't Be OP because it's just irresponsible, man. It's just irresponsible. Okay. No, I'm talking about like actual obese, right? Like imagine
Yes.
you in your prime days, except plus another 50 pounds. Like
My
Nikado
prime day.
avocado, right? Not
You're right. When
yeah.
you can't like when you're that fat, it's like it's just sad. It's like bro, like that's so fucked. Your body is like screaming at you to like that's in pain. Like it's
Yeah,
unhealthy. I get that like at that point it's probably like either
you
someone in their life is like pushing like food at them or it's like a
you're
mental
literally
health.
like you're literally being stuck like one of those
Yeah,
French ducks for like foie gras, like come
yeah.
on.
Like it's just super unhealthy. Like it's sad. It's just sad when it happens. It's like bro, that's super fucked.
Yeah, so I don't really want to be part of that shit.
Try to be
So
healthy. But eat your
yeah,
pizza.
yeah, don't drink like fucking ice caps every day. Um,
Damn.
yeah, I can't be damn.
Damn.
What's that thing? It's like the damn.
Damn, Daniel.
No, no. It's Fat Albert.
Damn, that's a thick ass boy. That one. Whatever. Yeah, keep going, Kevin.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I just had visions of war. So can't be obese. I should probably stop referencing above. So, uh, able to beat me up. No, okay. I probably shouldn't. I shouldn't be like physical. Okay.
Kevin, are you also a
So
sub, bro?
no.
Nice.
So if no, see, if I was a girl, right?
Okay.
I would like. I would definitely like my man to be stronger than I am. Okay, I'm not saying more abusive than I am. That's a different thing. Okay, but like, you know what? Able to handle physical work.
Able to handle physical work.
I don't want them to
Yeah.
be like tired after 15 minutes of like hard labor or something. Like I feel like that's sort of it's not pathetic. Like if you have a condition as a guy, like yeah, you have a condition, you know your limits. But like me as a
Yes, sir.
girl, I probably wouldn't be looking for something like that. Um, able to handle physical. So I guess physically active, right? I don't know, man. Like, yeah. Okay.
I'm just laughing at Tokyo. Tokyo is
Beat
just
me,
fucking
daddy.
tilted in
Oh yeah, beat me, daddy. Hell yeah. What else we have? Able to handle physical work. Can't be obese.
bed. Mhm.
Um, average dick length. I don't know. What, what do you girls look for? Shit.
I don't know. We're gonna need we're gonna need a expert opinion, but I don't
Shit.
know any experts.
Um, yeah. Let me get my mom now.
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke.
Is this you as a girl or okay, so this is me as a girl. Two in two in or no deal. Oh boy. I guess also for I'm just gonna add one thing here is uh doesn't sleep around. Okay, there we go. Okay,
Should I have been more specific? Because this seems like yeah, don't get cheated on. That's an important trait. Don't be a piece of shit.
yeah. So
I feel like those are given, aren't they?
probably yeah. Okay. Oh, as a girl, so me as a girl, I probably want someone that's taller than me. I feel like that's most likely the way to go. Equal to or greater than, or equal to. Because like I don't know why, but like as like my prom date, I remember she was saying like, "Oh my God, if I wear heels, I'm gonna be the same height as you." Which, by the way, she wasn't because I said I was shorter than I actually was.
Nice.
But then it was that sort of thing where it's like, "Oh, if I wear heels, I'm gonna be taller than you," sort of thing. Like,
Mhm.
So if I was a girl and I wear heels, I would like to be somewhat on the same level as the guy. Because then if we go into like a gala or something, not that we would, but or like some sort of event, it wouldn't be like I'd be like Grognak the fucking destroyer, and then they'd be like, they'd be the sub there and put my hand on him.
Oof, Kevin, you're the type. Well, you would be the type of girl. Yeah,
You
it's
know
fair.
what? That's for that. I think you should just get like the guy to wear heels as well, right? So if you really like the guy, right? So me as a girl saying this, me as a guy saying this as a girl. So it's um if you really like the guy, just get him to wear heels. So you put them on so you don't look like their daughter. Oh boy. You know what? That's actually a good point. Okay. Can't be
No,
over
no.
32, right? Um 9
Kevin,
by then.
you're as picky as the girl as like girls on Tinder. Not that I would know. I've never used a dating app, but from what I've read on the internet, you're like they have to be 6 feet tall, can't be fat.
Okay, but like I'm just saying, like well, I mean, we're pretty picky too. Like they can't be obese, they can't be disabled. That's pretty.
That's that.
I mean, what do you have? You have at least to be 6'1" or above? 6'1" or
That's true.
above?
That's true. That's true.
Like
That's true. absolutely mandatory.
Yeah, right? Like
Right.
this one, I feel
This,
like
this
a lot of people
this
could
is
fit
the
into this
perfect
one.
one. So I guess it's fair. I guess it's fair.
Yeah. So like, I mean, for this one, it's even this you could definitely fit into because like you just can't be obese. You could handle physical work, which makes sense if you're not obese, right? Um, I mean, I guess if you're super lanky, then I guess not. But taller than
Oof.
me or equal to, and can't be over 32. That's it. Like that's not a whole lot of
So
categories to. I don't know. I think I'm reasonable, right?
yeah, whatever.
At least I didn't go like, oh, you have to earn at least like 80 grand a year,
Bro, I didn't even think about that.
right?
Bro,
Yeah,
financial stability, bro. They
dude.
gotta make $2 million, bro. Otherwise, what's the point?
So I
That's what I'm worth.
must be just be physically presentable, exactly, right? Like, it, don't show up wearing like a fucking wife beater with stains on your sweatpants, and then have to go like, "Hi, mom. Hi, dad. This is my boyfriend Dylan," and then you fucking burp like, "That's all, dude," you know.
Sad, dude.
What's up, dude? Yo, you want a brewski, man? Like, okay, no, don't do that. Okay, so personality wise, if I was a girl, uh, somewhat formal, what red flags would be an instant deal breaker for you in this hypothetical as a girl? You want to go first, Dominic?
For a dude.
Yeah, for a dude.
Um, what traits do I hate about myself? And then we just say
Okay,
those
well, no,
ones.
no, don't think about yourself, but like red flags,
Hmm.
like really red flags.
Really, red flags?
Yeah.
Just I could go for either gender, I guess. I mean, the most obvious ones are like, like if someone treats like waiter like shit, fuck them. Someone doesn't put their shopping carts back, bro. If someone's at the gym, and I don't care who you are. If you're at the gym and you're working out and you fucking use the weights, and then you're like, I'm just gonna leave the weights here, fuck you, and you don't put them back, I want to beat your ass, man. I hate people who don't fucking put your weights back. Holy fuck, don't be a piece of shit. So those are like pretty easy red flags.
Here's disappearance of organs the night after we met. So yeah, so no
Yeah,
organ harvesters. No, there goes like half the Brazilian now. Yeah, something about like losing a kidney after the first date.
yeah, it just
Um,
keeps going.
yeah, like at this rate, I can only have 2 dates. Uh, so much. Okay, so kind of hot though.
Because it's like, hey, they're efficient. They took out your organs and you didn't even know it.
They could be a doctor. Imagine dating a doctor.
Monka.
Um,
Uh, I don't know what
it's just
else
really
would you
funny when you said like, man, the guys who don't fucking put their carts back.
bro. That's just an easy way to tell if someone's a piece of shit.
Just
Like,
that's the red flag. That's a deal breaker.
yeah,
As a
it's
girl.
straight up. It's like, oh, this person. It's like a litmus test, and then the litmus test is telling you they're a piece of shit. Fuck
Boy.
you.
Oh boy.
Have some personal fucking responsibility. Do your shit.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, like it's just interesting because like in your job you have to deal with that too, right? So
yes, sir.
yeah. So
It's not
that's
even it's not even because of my job, bro. It's just like in general, like it just like go put your shit back. It just go put your shit back. If you take a dump, I mean, it lands on the floor. Go pick up your fucking turd and throw it in the fucking toilet. You know?
I don't have to touch my own shit. Yeah. Yeah. Like I think that's fair as long as you leave a smiley face stitch next to the would be happy. Yeah. I mean, like think about it. If you like smear your shit in like a smiley face formation.
That's you took the time.
Oh, to the wound. So it's
Should
like,
win. Oh, of
yeah.
course.
Or even better is tattoo like a smiley face on it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so what about me? Deal breakers?
yeah. Red
Um,
flags.
maybe if you cross dress? I think well, not like, oh, I like putting on like woman's garb, not like not like I like putting on women's hats or like, hey, I like trying on like women's sort of like accessories. I'm talking about like I like getting into sexy lingerie sort of thing, right? Maybe that's a red flag. But then again, you wouldn't really know about that, would you? Uh,
Maybe you just hate fun, Kevin. How about
but it's not even about fun. It's just I just got this image of like a 30-year-old dad with like hair legs and everything with like
Oh, whew,
nets and like garter belts and like women's lingerie with this bulge
whew.
sticking out like halfway through. I hate Sneaky from League of Legends. Who the hell's Sneaky? Uh,
I'm gonna look it up.
Gimp suits. Oh, does he actually cross dress? Like, okay, like
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
from
I don't know if he does like lingerie and stuff, but like like this is yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty cool, right? The fact that they could pull that off, that's really cool. But like, I'm talking about like straight up, just I guess really bad um cross dressing. Like I feel like this is more cosplaying than anything, right?
I don't think it really matters.
That's pretty good actually. He tucked that really well. Is that him?
Yeah, it says it is.
Yeah, yeah, it is. He tucked that. How do you get the boobs though? Well, I probably know how you got the boobs, but yeah, that's really good. Um, okay, so uh, but like the really creepy sort of like he's good at keeping secrets. Yeah. Okay, but what else? I guess if you're shitty to people, yeah, or I guess like
Yeah, if you're
if
shitty,
you
like,
if you just like rant on and on and on, I feel like that's a red flag
oh,
too, right?
what do you mean by
I'm not
rant?
talking about you, Dominic. I'm talking about
What do you
like
mean by rant? No, Kev, are you? Am I doing something? Am I a
no,
shitty person,
no, no,
Kevin?
you're not a shitty listen,
Uh oh.
you take other people's inputs into account, okay? I'm talking about the guys that go like I'm just
I
gonna
see.
say whatever the fuck I want
Yeah.
and I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna listen to you and then just go on my own topic after you're done saying whatever
Yes,
you're
sir. Yes.
saying, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I feel
Being
like
bad at
that's
conversations.
being it's not at that point it's not even
It's
a
not. It's not.
conversation.
It's just being like self-centered, and you're like
Yeah,
doing the thing.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's probably a red flag. That's definitely a red flag. Not listening to your input, I guess, your opinion. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad, man. So for me, as a girl personality, somewhat chivalrous, I guess, right? It's not like,
Oh, milady,
oh, my lady. No, but
milady,
I'm not I'm saying like okay, so
milady.
you think you'll watch this? No one's gonna watch this. Okay, so remember Gary?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so Gary would
Uh-oh.
just be like, "Oh yeah, if we're running away from a kill, I just push you down." So I'm really, man. And then like in the same breath, he goes, "Yeah, I could fucking take on the killer." I'm like, "All right, you know,
You
okay."
know, Kevin, we did reach double digits in our last episode. I think there was like 15 views or something, which was pretty surprising.
Oh shit.
We're making it up in the world, buddy.
Oh boy.
We're making it up.
Shit.
17 views, Kevin. Wow. That's like a
17
whole class.
views.
Yeah,
Holy
it's like a whole
crap.
class. I know. People really
That's
like that shitty fucking.
why the fuck would
Oh.
you watch this shit?
I don't know,
um,
just a couple of boys like fucking around, you know.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
pretty fun.
That's pretty fun. Somewhat chivalrous.
Yeah.
What else? What else? What's shit.
Milady.
Um, listens to me. Uh,
Aw.
yeah. I feel like that's like a
Aw.
really 2000 sort of thing where it's like
Aw.
my husband doesn't listen to me, you know. Then you sit him down and you talk about your day for like hours on end, and every time he says something, it's like you're not listening, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, but like then I'll also put this not physically not just not abusive. There we go. I
Yeah,
feel
I
like
would.
that's scraping the bottom of the barrel there, but I'm really out
Kind
of
of, yeah.
ideas. Okay, so I realize we're running short on time, but
I
I'll tell you
mean,
what. Here,
we don't
okay,
have. We can just keep going longer.
yeah. So like we could, but it's about standards. All right, so
Okay.
perfect waifu, ideal lady, dumb, at least 6 1 or above, thigh power, with crush of one, melon, big witch hat, average build, blonde hair, low challenging, has to be retarded enough somewhere on the spectrum, has a bubbly personality. For me, you can't be obese, can be reasonably disabled, at most 2.0 limbs missing, lighter skin tone, big Spanish Inquisition hat, able to fight. I feel like that able to fight part is, pretty
There's a little
big.
sauce. Yeah, it's a little sauce, Kevin.
What do you mean? No, no, it's like you don't get it. Less
Okay, whatever.
fearable, able to won't report abuse, won't mind being abandoned, toxically optimistic, ridiculous, and doesn't sleep around. Okay, perfect husbando, beefy boy, power lifter, reasonably maintained beard, propeller hat, beer hat, a low challenging child. Yeah, okay, so same thing.
Same
Um,
thing.
yeah, okay, literally the same thing. That's right.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't see why it would change.
yeah, okay. So here's the thing. Would you Okay, how far would you go with sexual acts with a lady versus your ideal husbando?
That's tough.
No, if they all of a sudden, okay, so first of all,
If
normal sex, yes,
the thing
like
is that I'm
missionary.
biased because I'm your typical disgusting cis white male, and I'm gonna be look at this through like my own biased perspective. But I
Yeah, of
guess if
course.
if
Okay,
I'm
so
looking at it through like a girl, then yeah, regular would be fine, I guess.
okay, but
I don't
okay,
know.
let's start
Maybe
let's start with the ideal lady first because that's what's on the list first, right? So if I
yeah.
were to present you, Dominic, with
Yes.
your ideal lady,
Wonderful.
so normal sex, yes.
Yes.
Okay. Fellatio.
Sure.
Sure. Like
Sure.
oral.
Here's the thing. I would be open to most things, Kevin, as long as it doesn't start being like a health code violation. You know what I mean? Like
I mean, you're putting your lips on her vagina, and she's putting
if
her
if
lips
there's
on
if
your.
there's if there's species involved, Kevin, I'm out there.
Okay, yeah. So like no rim jobs. I'm guessing.
I don't want to get shot on, Kevin.
Okay. See, here's the thing about your perfect wife, Dominic, because I feel like that's a health hazard if you do put your lips to her vagina, because that means your head has to be between her thighs, and you said right there, her thighs can crush a melon. So she gets excited, your brains are going all over the place here.
Well, that's fine, because I don't have to worry about that, Mike. I don't have to worry about anything, Kevin, if my head explodes. I have no
So,
more problems after that.
so far past the line of comfort that I would need government assistance to find. Yep.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. But okay,
Where
this is
every
okay. So
episode just gets worse and worse, and we're like, fuck.
all right. So that's great because that's at the end. So you would do regular sex. You would do oral. Okay, no butt stuff. I'm guessing, right? I'm talking about this as a guy, right? So no butt stuff. What about he's loving it? What about fetishes?
Wonderful.
What about fetishes? What about like BDSM? Like sub and dom stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why would?
So
Okay.
that's like I mean like she's gonna tie you up and you're gonna tie her up, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's fine. That seems fine.
That seems fine. Like handcuffs are
Yeah. No.
fine. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
I'm not making a list of this by the way. I'm just trying to come up. Okay. What about autoerotica asphyxiation or not autoerotica, but like asphyxiation?
Asphyxiation.
Yep, asphyxiation.
It's the class. It's the classic joke, man. Where it's listen, a lot of people die from autoerotic asphyxiation. How good must it be?
Okay, no, but it's not autoerotica because it's not you're doing it to yourself. But
No, I don't want to fucking get
no,
busted.
no asphyxiation. Okay, so
I
no
don't want to fucking
asphyxiation.
die. I told you, anything that's a health issue, I don't want to be involved with it.
I mean, technically speaking, having sex would be a health issue, wouldn't it?
It's true. And hey, Kevin, I'm not exactly have an experience on that, so maybe it'll turn out that I hate I hate that shit. So who knows? Only life will tell me. But who knows?
Has sex for the first time? Wow, hate it. Next
Wow,
podcast
fuck
just fill a
this.
fetish questionnaire together.
That
Actually,
would
is
be
there is
fun.
one? That would be
Yeah, of
pretty
course
fun.
there
Yeah.
is.
Okay. What other fetishes are there?
How deep do you want to go? There's a lot of them, Kevin. Like
You
there's
said
like
you said no to scat already, right?
yeah, yes.
Okay, we're not talking about like Japanese ones. Japanese ones are just,
What
they're-
about like about the baby ones, Kevin?
oh,
When
like
some,
pregnancy. Well, like we're
no,
saying.
no, I mean like a dude pretends to be a baby and he's wearing a fucking diaper.
Oh my God.
You see that shit, bro? That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's so fucked.
Okay, so those are a bit specific.
Of
You know
course,
what? I'll just leave it up at here. Okay. So then,
that's fair.
for me, maybe not bondage. That's it.
Man, you're kind of milk toast, aren't you, Kevin?
Well, no, I do butt stuff. Sure, why not? Well, like not. I guess maybe not to me, but like if she wants butt stuff, sure. I guess right.
All right,
I guess
whatever.
I guess
It's fine.
the
No,
biggest thing, Dominic, is I eat ass. I can say that. I can say that with
that's
certainty.
true.
I eat
That's true.
ass.
That's true.
Game
You're a
over.
hero, Kevin. You're a hero
Okay,
to the people.
nothing too violent. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
of course.
maybe like choking would be fine, but I do butt stuff to woman, spoken like a pure vanilla Catholic in high school. Okay, all right. So
Accurate.
Dominic, you as a
Yeah,
lady, what would you do to your husband, and what would you let him do to you?
I think it would be the same thing. Like if the gender changes, then I'm assuming my thing would change. So it would be the same thing, right?
What about anal? Like, would you ever let him penetrate you in the ass? All the sex.
Hmm.
There's
Yeah,
actually like a standard. Sorry,
I
go ahead.
probably won't. I mean, if I'm not willing to let that happen now, I don't know. Probably not, right? I don't know. Do you,
Fuck your rose,
yeah,
dude.
yes, that's true.
We
That's true.
we actually
That's
had
why.
a
That's why
huge like 3 hour discussion about this, whether getting pegged was gay or not, or are
I
traps gay, right?
are traps. Yeah, I was like, if being gang pegged, it depends on how you define it, and that's the issue.
Yeah, yeah. So I think we came up with like traps aren't gay or something, which I disagreed with, and I still do. Traps are gay, as fuck. But
Depends
like
on it depends on how specific. Because you could be like any like sexual act with your partner that is the
yeah, like
sexuality it is, right? If it's a male and a
yes,
female, whatever act it is, it's heterosexual. But
yeah.
if it's like whatever,
But like traps are just, I think they're just homosexual. It's just homosexual. That's it. No. But then the
ain't nothing wrong
counterpoint
with
that I
that.
remember Leo brought up was, if you're getting pegged by your girlfriend, would that be homosexual? And then like, I guess not, because technically it's a straight relationship. But then it's like the roles are reversed. So it's like,
It
is
depends.
it?
It depends on how specific it is. I personally, that's my hot take. I should have brought it up. My hot take is that anytime butt stuff is involved, it's kind of gay, bro.
Butt stuff
And it
is
doesn't
just
matter,
butt
right?
stuff is kind of gay, I guess.
It doesn't matter which gender it is. It just it's just kind of gay because everyone has a butt, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, ain't nothing wrong
Huh.
with that.
If you put it
But
that way, I guess that does make sense.
yeah,
Because you're indiscriminate about the butt thing.
yes, sir. Just a booty hole, my guy.
Huh.
Everyone's got one.
So I guess it's either like it's all not gay or it's all gay.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. I can see how that might be a problem. But anyways, only straight
Don't
men can
matter.
be kind of gay, so someone has to.
Yes, sir.
I mean, like, wait,
Yeah.
women aren't called gay, right? They're called queer.
What? What?
No,
No,
like,
that's
like
queer. Mm. Hmm.
Would they? I mean, I swear to God, I saw that on Hinge somewhere where like someone said they were queer, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah, but that might just be a term to be like, hey, I'm whatever,
yeah,
I'm
I
whatever,
don't know. I'm not
whatever.
queer is an
Yeah,
umbrella term. Okay, I see.
yeah,
All right. So then, would you? Okay, so would you say that woman is a lesbian or that woman is gay? Because like, what's the
I think
how?
either one. It doesn't really matter
But
because
it's
gay isn't
like
just male.
because
It's whatever.
lesbian is a noun, right? So then, how do you use an? Because gay is an adjective, lesbian is a noun. So how would you use the female version of the gay colloquially? Either works.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah,
doesn't matter.
lesbian is an adjective. That woman is a lesbian. A gay, a lesbian, a gay, gay, a lesbian, lesbian.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Okay, all right. You don't have to go like she's lesbianly attracted. No, I don't know. I always thought lesbian was. I guess you could use gay as a noun too, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. All right. Anyways, so what were we talking about? Oh yeah, pegging.
What would I get pegged as? I don't
So yeah,
know.
as a girl,
I
would
don't.
you get?
I don't want people sticking up stuff up my booty hole, man.
So you wouldn't do anal to with your perfect husbando, even though your husbando say they
I
want
don't
to.
think so.
No.
I mean, listen. I don't know, right? I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know right now, so I can't say. But maybe maybe I'll know one day. They
I
get a
mean,
better
like a
answer.
beefy power lifter wants to fuck you in the ass. Like
I'm gonna say probably not,
probably
but
not. Okay.
probably not. I shit from there, Kevin.
That's like
That's
some.
where I do the poops.
Sounds like Dom's perfect husbando wouldn't want to
Oh
do
no,
anal with him.
that's true.
You know what?
That's true.
You could put that inside here. That's I feel like that's a cheap way of going around the question, right?
My answer, Kevin, is I can't say with certainty right now.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what will happen in the future? So I'm gonna say probably not.
Probably not. Okay.
Probably not.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do anal. Why not? Now, if I was a girl, I'll do anal. Maybe not so much the bondage stuff, right?
You're killing me, Kevin.
Everything else is sure, yeah. I guess it's like the most vanilla you can get, except for like all the weird fetishes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's probably the way to go.
Nice.
And before
Um,
Kevin's into soaking, what the fuck's soaking?
you
Is
don't know what soaking is, Kevin?
soaking? Hold
Someone
up.
just doesn't know the fun stuff. Soaking, I can
Uh
tell you what it is, Kevin. It's when
oh oh this thing. Okay.
yeah. So you see, it's not sex, Kevin, because there's no motion. They
Wait,
just
what?
sit
Okay, wait. Jump humping. I remember jump humping. Cause
there. Yeah.
like you get a third person, yeah, you get the other guy to really okay, yep. Or you just the tip. It's literally just the tip, and then you get someone else to do all the motion for you.
Well, no, you don't. There's no motion involved, Kevin. 'Cause that would be a
Exactly.
sin.
So that's why you get the jump humping guy. You get the third person to literally jump on the bed.
I don't know
Yeah,
about that. Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow.
That's something. It's really strange. There was this I forgot this one green text or something where it's like I let my boyfriend sleep inside me or something. Cause I forgot how it goes, but it's like the couple were sleeping together. Boyfriend goes like, I just want to be inside you for the whole night, and they're like,
Mhm.
okay, and then basically soak the whole night, and it's like strange, but okay.
Yeah, that's
Wouldn't
weird.
that be
Why don't you just get him off there, bro? I'm trying to sleep. Fuck off.
that would be sort of uncomfortable, wouldn't it?
Yeah, get that motherfucker off. What else are we doing, Kevin? We're at our time. We're actually
Yeah,
5 minutes past.
we're 5 minutes past. So I had quizzes and speech tests lined up too, but we won't do quizzes. So yeah, so I also had like, what type of jokes would you say are too far? Mormons are too kinky.
What types
Soaking
of
is too
jokes?
niche for me. The Mormons are too kinky. No, okay. I feel like if you're soaking, you might as well just do the deed, you know? Like,
But then it's a sin, Kevin. You can't sin.
what do you mean I can't sin? I'm
It's
not
not
a
a sin if
Mormon.
it's just there. All right.
I'm not a Mormon.
You could still go to heaven if it's just in there and there's no motion.
Oh, jeez. Okay, wait. Wouldn't there be a motion of putting it in the first place? So that counts as a motion.
Why am I trying to fucking play devil's advocate for Mormons, man?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just,
I
well,
don't.
you're the one freaking starting this here, bud. Okay.
I know. I thought it'd be funny, but I'm like, I don't want to fucking do this.
Yeah, no, and also we're definitely out of time. So,
Yes.
so next episode, it's gonna be a one-man show unless, hey Ness, you want to come on the
I
show?
might be able to do one. I'll let you know, Kevin. I might be able to do it for next week, but
Hmm.
definitely not the 2 weeks after that for sure.
Okay. Yeah,
I do.
I'll try to get some guest stars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let you know a couple days in advance, I guess.
Okay.
Maybe.
Sounds good.
'Cause,
Maybe we'll
when is
get
what
Vin in on one. Oh wow. That'd be
Sure.
something. Could probably get Adam or something. Oh no.
I don't think I would want to.
You wouldn't want to, sure, but like you're not here. So we're
No,
gonna be.
no, whatever. Never mind. I might be able to do next week, but definitely not the 10th or like the week of the 12th or the week of the 21st. Definitely not. So maybe next week. I do like Nessa's idea of doing a fetish quiz. I feel like that'll be fun. That'd be like a
Fetish
funny thing to
quiz.
do. What?
Sorry, I'm just playing. Name the soul. Soul is here. Mexico City. That's in Mexico. Mumbai is in. Crap. Which one's Mumbai?
I don't. Which one's Mumbai?
I got it. Okay, I did it. Beijing. Of course. I'm China man. Karachi. Karachi's up here. What? Okay. Tokyo. It's Kolkata. Maybe. Istanbul. Not Constantinople. Delhi. Delhi's down. What? Delhi's there? Shit. What the fuck's that one then? Tehran? What the fuck is this one? Kinshasa? What's Kinshasa?
I don't know.
Has to be. Okay, sure. Congo. Dhaka. Lagos.
Anyway, I don't know. I think we're good to go, right?
Yeah, I think we're good to go. I'm just playing this
That's
thing
fair.
here.
This
Jakarta.
was a very fun episode. It was very funny and very stupid. Um,
All right. 24
like
attempts,
every
20
episode,
points. Let's go.
there's the regret builds, but
But yeah, we did it. We got through another one.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll see you next time on whatever this is. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.